Hello, hello, hola. Oh. Let me quickly change my titles. Harstem. StarCraft. Hardcore. How is we all doing, my dear friends? Nope, wrong button. That's how it is, winter. Hello, my dear friends. How are we all doing? Analytics. Hey! Don't believe me, just drop. Hey, what's up, bloke man? What's up, Dinks? Vincent Shi. Vincent Hishi. Kuramisago. Hey, what's up, Chris? Simon. Alair J. Good morning, hope you had a good weekend. A phenomenal weekend. Some people even say that it was the best weekend they've ever had. When they are talking about my weekend. Just have a fresh shower. I forgot to put on socks. I'm just gonna do that real fast. Give me a second. Give me a second. Don't believe me, just watch. What do you think about the new patch? I made a video on the new patch, which you can view live on my YouTube. God, I love that I can just say that. Don't have to constantly answer questions about the patch. I'm gonna be playing a show match soon, I think. Good morning, Niklas. Terran or Zerg is the question. I'm personally feeling Zerg. I have some Zerg inspiration right now. How's your knee? Still bad. It's getting better though. I moved up from being capable of doing leg extensions with 2.5 kilos to 5 kilos today. So quickly increasing in power. That's good. Larabas. What are you doing, my dear friend? I don't have my phone open with the chat. That sucks for you guys, because I can see what you're saying now. After I build my drone, I'll put up my phone. I think it's on the couch. Alright. Got all of that figured out at least. So it is a high tier move. Oh my god, this guy went so fast. That's not allowed, is it, Chief? He was there so fast. I'm pretty sure he even would have blocked the freaking 15 edge. That's crazy, huh? Dang, it's legit crazy. Let me get the stream up and going. We finished Overcooked, by the way, the other day. I think at the start of the weekend, actually, we finished Overcooked. And now we're looking for a new game. We also finished another game, something with Pico blah blah or whatever. Which was okay. A bit short. Took like 3 hours to finish. And now we're playing a game called Unrailed. It's a co-op, couch co-op as well. It's okay so far. Not great. It's playable. I freaking love the stress that Overcooked gave, honestly. Like the amount of screaming, it felt really good. And we played all the expansion sets of Overcooked as well. It was a very good time. That game honestly really surprised me with how good it was. Unreal is aight. Yeah. So far... it's okay. I'm just not a... It's a bit slow. Like, the pace is so much slower than Overcooked. It's really hard to get used to. Like, to find it exciting when you were in the whirlwind that is Overcooked, you know? This was a fast warp gate, wasn't it? This guy is fast... No, okay, he cancelled. Okay. I see what you're doing here, buddy. Is he chrono boosting? No, he's not. Not chronoing. Not even sending this out, or maybe he is. You're gonna go over there. I mean, I don't really feel much for getting more links out if you're not chrono boosting. No? That is a second one, though. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be sending this to the inside. This, what do you call it?
We require more minerals.
This, creep tumor. Maybe it's alright. Because I love the way he's actually going for it. Frick.
We require more minerals. Metamorphosis complete. Not enough energy. A creep tumor is under attack. We require more minerals. Our drone processes are under attack.
How did he get? 3. It's a lot of things, but not great. So he lost 2 of these. I don't actually think I need this spore because of that. Let's get the Evo chamber. Okay, he activated that. I'm not sure if he activated both or just one of them. Either way, I'm okay with it. Yeah, whatever.
Forces are under attack.
Come on, build a fortress, buddy. Did I just lose all of my links across the map? Yeah, I did. Very cool. Loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I hope he doesn't finish that. Yeah. It would have been bad for him to finish it, generally, but in this particular situation, it actually would have been completely fine. Which always scares me. Because I can never trust people to make the so-called right decision. Hello? I thought I already had this gas saturated, honestly. Woo! I see I already had units here. I knew it. Huh. Wait, where did my queen from the main go? Oh. When's the last time I injected that is what I want to know now. Doesn't feel like it's been very recent at all. See if we can get some scouting info. Oh, it's coming with these guys, huh? Oh, it's a lot of these boys. Yeah, kind of nasty if you ask me. Do I have +1? Yeah, I do. I'm about to pop some roaches as well. Hey, this was a big investment for him, no? Big investment. So we're gonna get this as our 5th. We don't have a great amount of workers, but I don't think he has either. So I think what we can just do is just get some... what do you call these guys, huh? Some Banes and kill our opponent, is what I feel like. Like our early game wasn't too bad. Maybe let's get one of these. Need to change some of the hotkeys still. When I went to the Big Gape Cup, which was an offline tournament, all my hotkeys got reset. Literally all of them. And because I had recently changed hotkeys, I had no file that I sent to my email yet. I forgot to do that. So I had to redo all my hotkeys when I was there. I felt really dumb. There's like the number one rule as a competitor is that you always have a backup on your hotkeys, because Blizzard sometimes just eats them. I don't know how it happens. And it ate it on all of my accounts at the same time as well. None of my accounts had them anymore. Usually just one of your accounts gets hit, and then if you log into a different account using the regular login screen, not the Battle.net login, you should be fine. But even that didn't work for me. So I got absolutely destroyed. I had to manually change all of my hotkeys from the default profile. I want to absolutely end myself. Well, not really, but it was close. Alright. Thought I had a new evo. Yeah, I do. Oh, look at that. Hello, how about we make some... Oh, supply block. Pretty confused why that wasn't working, honestly. Hello? Actually, we can just move everything here. He doesn't have any workers here yet. I can't believe I was too good for this game. Legit just too good. You hate to see it. He wasn't ready. He didn't have workers yet for me to kill. He forgot to send the workers over. That's very unfortunate. Not gonna lie. For him. No, actually for me. It's unfortunate for me, not for him. For him it's, I guess, kind of nice. I don't have any Banes here? That seems bad, no? Does he have Storm or no? Seems like he got an answer to our question. I wonder if I can win this fight. I think I can. It's always very scary to do stuff like this. What are these dudes doing? Oh, stuck in the stasis. We're caught in a trap. I can't come out. Because I love you too much, baby. I bought some apples today, which are freaking huge apples. I feel like the trend has been over the past few years when it comes to apples is that they've been getting smaller and smaller. And I didn't really mind it because the thing is that I want an apple a day because my goal in life is to keep the doctor away. So I figured an apple a day, but if it's very large apples, I'm eating an apple. Like no one eats half an apple and saves the rest for tomorrow. So if I'm buying 2 kilos of apple, I'd rather have, 10 small ones than 7 units. But today I saw this bag and these apples, they hardly fit in my hand. They're like pumpkins almost, these apples. I had one of them earlier. I'm completely full. I don't want to eat for the rest of the day, honestly. No doctor will be coming in my neighborhood. It's unbelievable. Actual units. And I hadn't seen a unit like this in quite a while, I'm not gonna lie. You love giant apples? I'm just not a fan. I'm gonna real. A small apple I think is perfect. I love finishing my meal with a piece of fruit. Oh, yeah, the other day I bought some grapefruit. I don't like the taste of grapefruit, but I like the thought of being someone that enjoys grapefruit. So for years now I've been eating grapefruits. And then when people complain about the taste of grapefruits, I'm like, grapefruits? I love them. Eat them every day. So whenever I see grapefruits, and they're a little bit cheap, grapefruit's pretty pricey usually. They're a little bit cheap now. Bought some grapefruits, took them home. Freaking disgusting. Ate all of them in 2 days. I just love telling people that I'm a grapefruit eater. It's one of my favorite things. That saying is actually a warning. If you have an apple a day, then there's a high risk of a doctor being unavailable if you need emergency medical treatment. I didn't know that. Dang it. The smugness is the best bit. It really is. That's my favorite part of the grapefruit. Look how hard I destroyed this guy, though. This wasn't close. You could feel that it wasn't close. Sometimes, when I play Zerg, I just have it. And I feel like today I have it. Like, everything is flowing well. My movement was okay. I was happy with myself. You find the smaller apples taste better. It's just more pleasant to eat, I think. I like a couple of things. I also like having an apple while I'm drinking my coffee. I think that's delicious. And I love having citrus fruits at the end of a meal. Like an orange at the end of the meal is delicious. That's a citrus, right? Is that how you pronounce it? Citrus? Citrus? Citrus. Citrus. Ah! Sorry, my phone fell down. Citrus. Pronunciation. Come on, Google.
Citrus.
Citrus. Okay, it's citrus. My bad.
Citrus.
Citrus fruit. I like to end the meal on one of these, like an orange. Does a tangerine count as a citrus as well? Or no? Or is that... I don't like... I like tangerines more as a snack anyway. They don't feel the same. Did I ever tell you guys about the lemon story? I don't think I have. So, for the people who are unaware, lemon goes pretty well with seafood. Okay? What the hell? Did I build 2 overlords? I did build 2 overlords. Nice. 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 Let's open up with pool first then, because this guy always all-ins anyway. So I knew he's gonna all-in. But now with a double overlord opener, this isn't gonna be it. So, I was gonna say something clever. What was it? Ah, right. So, we had this guy. We were in Valencia. And we were eating at this paella. It's spelled paella. Paella restaurant. Okay? Which is like rice cooked in like a broth. And then you put seafood in it. It's very, very good. There's some saffron in there as well. Highly tasty. It's the best Spanish dish that there is. It's also probably the only Spanish dish that there is, but it's tapas. But it's delicious. It's very, very good. And whenever they serve it in like a big pan and it's kind of cooked to the bottom and you have to scrape it off. It is a treat. All right, I'm telling you now, this dish is an absolute treat. I love it. Either way, we're eating it, and they serve it like they slice a lemon in 8 parts, basically, little parts of the lemon, and you can sprinkle it over your rice, your godly rice, and your frutti da mare, you know, your sea fruits, your mussels and your shrimp and that type of stuff. Okay, and you get like 2 lemons per paella, and you know the dish is coming to an end, and all of a sudden I notice there is hardly any lemon pieces left. So I'm just looking around. It's like I want a piece of lemon, you know. I want to spray it over my final shrimp or whatever, whatever you have. So I'm like, guys, where's the lemon? Like and then one guy says, "Oh, I ate them." So I'm like, "Well, you ate them, but where's the peel?" He said, "Yeah, I ate it." This guy was eating the lemon with the peel included. I'd never seen this in my entire miserable life. That someone could eat the lemon with the peel included. And he was just gnawing them down. Like they were the most delicious thing that a man has ever eaten in his entire life. I'm not messing with you. He's just doing that. Absolutely. Because I thought it was already weird for people to eat lemon by itself because it's kind of sour and disgusting. This guy was doing it with the freaking peel. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. A memorable moment in my life. I think probably the most memorable moment in my life. I don't think I've ever been more confused than at that particular moment, to be honest. I can't remember being more confused than at that particular moment. Oh, I knew this was gonna happen, and yet I'm still criminally underprepared. Isn't that something, huh? Something in the way she moves. Yeah, I should just play normal games. Could I still win? I already said GG, so I have to leave. This game doesn't count. I got a double overlord, the entire build went terrible. It was mediocre. You can technically eat the outside of a watermelon. You can technically also eat concrete. Doesn't mean that it's something I'd recommend doing now, is it? Oh, this guy's gonna cannon rush me. Now, we could be very lame and pull first, or we could pretend that we don't know that he's a cannon rusher and play proper StarCraft II here.
We require more minerals.
I actually wonder what he does against pool first. But I'm not gonna find out. You see, that's how I roll as well. We're gonna play 15 hatch though, because we are a little bit... We are pricks like that. We are... That is how we do things in life. Something in the way she moves. Actually, this is not good against cannon rush. You have to check with a drone downstairs anyway, in order to beat the cannons. This is what I heard.
We require more minerals.
But I'm not sure how true that is.
We require more minerals.
Ooh, I think we build an overlord and then the pool. Or do you build the pool and then the overlord? Yeah, we'll go for an overlord first. This almost feels fine. Attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she woos me. Oh, I see a second probe. I don't wanna leave her now. Well, you know I believe in how. Ooh, ooh. What the hell? You're asking me, will my love grow? I don't know. So he's getting a fast gate, which is interesting. Oh, yeah, hello. Don't really want to lose a drone for free.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Nice one, Harstem. Very nice one indeed. This is why people call me the best player in the West. The best in the West. The best from the West. The best in the... Just the best really everywhere. Ooh. This feels somewhat scary though, doesn't it? Is that even in range of his other cannon? Oh, it is. I mean, I'm not sure why I thought that I could out gangster a cannon rusher there. This guy definitely isn't in range though. Something in the way that woos me. I don't wanna leave it now. You know I believe in her. We should have probably put it somewhere else, this thing, shouldn't we have? We have better eco than he does, that's for sure. Oh, nice supply block as well, that's a neato. Neato! Oh, we actually weren't supply block. At least not for long. Are we mining too much gas is the question I have now. Nice one. Okay, I'm not sure why I was so smug about that. I just got a single hit in. That wasn't exactly the greatest thing one has ever done. Are we getting too much gas is the question I have. You're asking me to my love grow. I think we're getting the right amount of gas here, to be honest. Oh, I like that. Die, 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 my darling. Got him. Probably should have just been hitting these cannons a little bit quicker, shouldn't I have? So soon his stuff is about to run out. Well, a lot of my stuff isn't running out at all. Oh, hit the prism! Was ist los, du Kennenroscher? Raus mein Game bitte, Junge! Jawohl! This is the perfect timing, the Harstem timing that people so often talk about. It's like, wow, that's a true Harstem move there. That's crazy. I hear this very often. People aren't even surprised anymore that I hit this type of shot all the time. Harstem? Yeah, his bile timings, second to none. What? Second to none? Doesn't that just mean he's the best? Exactly. For the slow kids in the chat, that exactly is what that means. Oh, nicely supply blocked. Second to none as well when it comes to supply blocks. Honest to God. Should we get a Spire? No, we probably shouldn't. I can still lose this, by the way. Okay, let's get a Spire. Oh, I'm very afraid now. Oh, I can feel this going horribly wrong. Can't I? I should have tacked into Spire much quicker. Die! Almost killed myself there. What? The perfect split doesn't exist? And then they saw Harstem. If we lose this game, I'm gonna be very sad. Yeah, I can bait him. Perfect fire. Da, da, da. I can make all the tables turn. Na, 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 na. Got me second guessing like, oh my god, look at his face. You look like a next mistake. That's a game I wanna play. Not great. I wonder if I should go across the map or stay at home. I'll go across the map.
Metamorphosis complete. We require more Vespine gas.
You think he has a Nexus?
Vespine gas.
No. Do you think he has a natural?
We require more Vespine.
I think we're dead. He had the Stargate ready to go. If we would have built 2 Corruptors or 1 Corruptor, I think we would have won. I just want to go across the map ASAP. This is not a good look. I should have started spreading some creep at some point. And probably I need to tech faster. If I can get Glio Reconstitution, I just destroy this type of stuff. Because I can just go on top of him. I can't believe I lost this after killing the freaking prism. This was frustrating. Suboptimal play by me. Look how dead ahead I was. Even before I killed the prism. I had good army value. My resource collection was off the hook. I think I need to push back a bit. I should... Oh. An unexpected fatal error occurred. This is Blizzard warning me to stop playing today. They're done with me. It's like, holy crap, how do you lose that game after killing the prism, buddy? It's like, I don't know either. Captain, I have a confession to make. When I drink tequila, I also eat whole lemon wedges after a shot. Imagine being the dude at the bar. And you get 3 shot glasses back. 2 of them have a lemon wedge in it. And you see the other guy just chewing on the lemon. That's truly unbelievable. I have a great story about this. Okay, I just told the story already. Yeah, I'm starting to get dementia, that is what it is. I need to get in here somehow. Can't remember my password. Wait, give me a second. I need to copy it in. This is the problem with all the password managers. He says, "Oh my god, I just clicked the wrong button." No, I don't want to sign up with Google. Oh my god. Wait, why do I even need to log in if I'm already logging in? Isn't that the entire point of the login? The Battle.net app. The Battle.net app is a piece of crap, let me tell you. Password is Harstem is best. It might be. Okay, now it worked. I didn't even have to fill it in. Sometimes I think the Battle.net thing doesn't work. You know, sometimes when we're at StarCraft events, what ends up happening is that because everyone is logging in at the same time, the IP gets banned because it didn't get whitelisted beforehand. This happened at so many tournaments. So no one can log into StarCraft anymore. This has been happening in my entire StarCraft career. Just so many different events where Blizzard forgot to whitelist it. If you get the whitelist an IP or something, it's so funny to me. Why didn't you attack him more from the side? With the mutas? Or what do you mean? I try my best to attack him with proper angles. Freaking, the immortal stuff is gnarly, man. It really is. Thank you, by the way, V Carlo V, for the 67-month resubscription. Much appreciated, buddy. I like it. Okay, let's play another. Goomba. Okay, let's try. You could have hit him from the high ground? Oh, with the biles, you mean? I'm not sure if that's possible. I reckon it won't be possible because he cannon rushes from that spot all the time. Because otherwise I feel like that'd be a pretty big oversight. But maybe you're right. Maybe it's just possible. Could you use biles only on buildings to guarantee damage? I think I should have used biles way more on buildings, yeah. I'm not sure about only. It's good to deny some DPS, but yeah. I obviously should have been hitting buildings a lot more. And if you hit cannons, the really sick thing is that it just eats battery energy away, right? Because batteries auto-repair cannons. And if they don't, then the cannons die, which also sucks. So either way, it's definitely the correct call. Only way I can beat that is early Nidus. Nidus is a good option often, but something that can happen that if you're going for a Nidus is that you end up getting owned anyway, you know? By like the Immortals heading into your main base, and then you don't have any tech at your Nidus base yet, and you just barely die to like 2 Immortals. But yeah, it is possible. I feel like this guy... is a mech player. I could be wrong. I was gonna say something else. Oh, someone in chat just said, I had to stop eating lemons because my dentist said it's bad for my teeth. You have intense conversations with your dentist. I feel like all of my conversations with my dentist are him asking for my address so he can send the bill. And then telling me that I have two, how do you call them? 2 cavities. They need to be filled up. And then he tells me to buy some toothpicks, because that's very useful to have. I tell him thank you. I give him a fake address. And I throw away all the toothpicks I still had from last time, which he just reminded me of.
We require more minerals.
Ooh, I think he's gonna get it, isn't he? But he didn't though, did he? I want an overlord. Oh, I didn't start my queen yet? That's an unlikely story. What the hell is happening here, huh? What the hell's going on here, son? That ain't nice. Is that a third CC? Also, if that's his natural, that's the wrong position. Sorry, that wasn't such a good joke at all. I take it back. Oh, piss off, you prick. There's some good info here. We lost an overlord, but we're rich in knowledge. We saw there's a depot up this ramp. You know, it's confirmation of a sort. Definitely some type of confirmation. It's nice. It's good. It's good info. Okay. If you can't appreciate that, then maybe this is not the stream for you. Okay. I said what I said. Is that what I said? Ooh, exciting. Hot! This thing is pissing me off, you know that? I know he's getting some invisible units. I forgot to start my fort base. Far from ideal. You monster. You, he's definitely a mech. I knew he, didn't I say, or these guys are mecher? This guy's mech. He's mech. This guy's mech. I don't like this guy one bit, you know that? Piss off, really. Think you can kill him here? Get a second one of these. Get a couple of roaches. Just so he doesn't straight up kill me. I started the right upgrade. Right? Yeah. Come on, buddy. Let's dance. Let's move tonight. Die. Okay, I'm not building any of these guys yet. What do you call these guys? Corruptors. I forgot to still put the hotkeys correct. For the simple reason that I don't know for sure it's okay. It's mech. You got the hard confirmation here. Is that a... Where's your BCs at, you prick? Show some BCs, huh? Oh, he's just been building stuff with it. Hands up. Alright. It's alright. Pa, pa, pa. Na, 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 na. I still want some corrupt. We don't need so many. Just a couple. Wait, did I just get supply block? How did I get supply block? He must have been killing overlords or something. Prick. He's a loser. Absolute prick. Building Hellions and stuff. No upgrades yet on these cars, by the way. That's funny to me. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. How many works do you have? 80. Probably should have this one patrolling this area. Ooh, I knew this was coming. That's why I'm mentally prepared for it. And also physically prepared for it. That's often the second step of preparation. Even at a spine? I couldn't remember that. Okay, so now I actually want to do something really cool. Is I want to wait until that base is done. Otherwise I can't kill it. Because he's just going to lift it, right? Huh? But perhaps if I wait for it to land, I also can kill it. They're really... It's went fairly mediocre. I have to be honest here. It's not entirely how I imagined this would go. Or maybe this is actually how I imagined it would go. Just, I hoped it would be different. Let's get some more roaches. Huh? And let's just keep rinsing and repeating this until we win or we lose the game. I'm okay with either. I just want it to be done through pure aggression. That's what I care about. It's alright. Don't think that one's gonna quite manage to get in there, is it? He's gonna come there with some units. I'm gonna murder him. Oh, not quite brilliant. He still hasn't scanned this. Still hasn't scanned this. I want some tunneling claws as well. Oh my good lord. Jesus. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. And what I want now is some Overlord turning into Overlord. Why do I have some random units here? Can I just morph these into brutes or no? I wonder if he has units here or no. I kind of do that. I didn't kill that. Of course I hadn't. I knew that. This doesn't come as a surprise. Although it sounded like it came as a surprise to me. I'm really good at that. Making you guys make-believe. It's one of my strongest bonuses. One of my teachers said it in high school as well. Kevin can truly make you believe that there's nothing going on in his brain. Although right now we're not even sure anymore that it's really still make-believe. That's what he said. Legendary comment. That's the kind of mental support I want from teachers. Okay, see what you have for me, bud. Ooh. I just realized I have no anti-air here in this army. That makes me extremely happy. The only anti-air I do have are these dudes. The Maestros. He just lets me hit him. This is so illegal. Look, he's just standing there. Dude. Broodlord pushes are really broken if the other guy doesn't micro. God, you hate to see it. As a micro enthusiast myself, I just hate to see people go down like this. If we go down, then we go down together. You said a bit of anything, you swear that we were clever. You're heading to Paris to get away from your parents, and I said, wow. Oh, I lost all of my brutes. Oh, I'm just standing in the turret. Turret range. Some go down and others feel the pain. Turret range. Baby boy. Whoop. Can take these out. See if there's anything here that I can fly into. Like another turret or something. That would be epic. GG. Adios, Goomba. They call me Mario because I jump on top of this guy and beat him up. Those are the little dudes in Goombas are the guys in Mario, right? Or am I crazy? 500 wins with Zerg now. That's a lot of games. Goomba. Yeah. Goombas, known in Japan as Kuribo and originally Little Goomba, are a fictional species from Nintendo's Mario franchise. They first appeared in the NES video game Super Mario Bros. As the first enemy player encounter, part of Bowser's army. They look very angry, but the Koopas look way too happy. I always was surprised that they're part of the Bowser army. The Koopas, they're waving and they're friendly, yet you have to kill them every time. The freaking Goombas and the bombs, the piranhas, they all look like bad boys. Do you remember the fish? God, I hated the fish so much. Disgusting unit. Cheap. Yeah, the fish. There's this level in the Mario Bros. Where the fish, they're coming out of the sky. You're running on this bridge. You just gotta keep going. I think. I'm not actually sure what the strategy is, but I would always keep running. This was always the level I died in as well. Unbelievable. Just add lemon to the fish? Yeah, I can't. Someone ate all the lemon pieces. Mario was always a bad game. This is such a terrible take. Mario was actually quite good. Mario was a pretty fun game to play. It was challenging. It always was the same, which is what I like. The original Mario games are really quite fun, especially if you compare it to the other crap that was around. Like, what are you gonna play, Pong or Mario? I'm not sure if that's from the same time frame. When did Pong come out? Pong came out in 1972. When did Mario come out? 1983. There's an 11-year difference there. Perhaps not entirely fair. Gianna's sisters were the best? God, you're disgusting. This game is called Gianna's Sisters Twisted Dreams. Alright. This is such a self-report, holy cow. I'm not even gonna engage with this type of stuff. Sonic was more the competition back then. With Sonic, you just have to catch rings though, no? That game sucked. I never actually played it, but I remember... I played like a later version of Sonic. I remember it sucked balls. This is not for me. I don't want to play... I want to collect rings. And then whenever you get hit, the rings fall out and you're busy collecting rings again. Jesus. Mario was a straight-up gangster. He goes to war for his girl, he eats mushrooms, and he's not afraid to get his hands dirty. What? Depends a little bit on your reading of the situation. Some people say that Peach always willingly went with Bowser, and it was more of an act. Oh no, Bowser captured me again in his massive castle. With his huge army. His massive wealth. Can't wait for this penniless plumber to rescue me again so I can come back and live in a mushroom or whatever he lives with his brother. Like... Bowser's pretty ripped, true. CVC against total recover. This guy's pretty good. I don't actually know him, but I think it's important that before I lose to someone, I say that they're pretty good. So that when I lose, I can say it's okay, I lost to this guy because he's pretty good. This guy's a ZVZ specialist, actually. That's what I just heard. Oh! Just got the news that he's a ZVZ specialist. I'm sending my Overlord back. It's a high tier move. That way my first Overlord is going to be delayed moving across the map. It will confuse him. It's like, oh, what is this, a 12 pool? He's really not going to understand at all how that happened. Hey, I just started to play StarCraft II again. After a few games I have Plat MMR, but my rank is Bronze. Does someone know why that is? No. I don't. What I'm saying is that Bronze is Bronze. Da 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 da. La ba da ba ba bronze. Da na 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 na. We can't micro our units. Our macro is crap. We have no build orders. Our unit compositions are whack. This sounds like a banger already. Bronze is bronze, la 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 la. Da 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 da, bronze. That's gonna be my next single. Yeah, the MMR league is bugged. That's also true. Sometimes people become masters when they're like... I get a lot of emails like this. Where they ask me to explain to them why they're masters. I usually respond that they're probably better than they think they are. Because these are usually guys that just returned from like a 7-year break or something. They think there's still a guy that's running the game. Clanmate got demoted into bronze when he reached Master 3 MMR. Yeah, this happens quite frequently. Ooh. This guy built some links. He's a link builder. Total recovery, right? Total recovery, yeah. This guy is really known for his link micro. He's really solid at it. That's why I built 4, and he only needs 2. But I need 4, just in case, you know? Because his micro is crazy. Like, this is really scary always. Come to Papa. Get out of this game, son! You're out, Total Recover. This is my house now. What's the chance this guy is getting speed, though? What is he? Is he rushing there? I'm supply block. No, I'm not. I had an overlord. Today has been the opposite of what it usually is. Usually I get supply blocked, and then I think I have an overlord, and I don't have it. Twice already today. I thought I was supply blocked, and then an overlord legit just pops. So he's rushing out. Well, it could be many things, really. I don't actually know what this is. But what if it is a Spire? It's either a Spire or a Nidus network, no? These are the 2 options. I don't know what the correct response is against either. So let's just build a lot of drones. Go into this as well. Maybe a Roach Warren? I think getting Carapace here is a safe play.
Require more minerals. We require more Vespine gas.
48 workers also feels like a correct number. These are all fake. He's actually building Mutas. Go on, show me what you got. He didn't show me what he has. Is he gonna walk these or what?
Not enough energy.
I knew he was coming, this guy. This guy's no shame, you know that.
We require
He's on Overlords right now. Everything, everybody sings. Life is life. La 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 la.
we require more minerals.
There's a lot of roaches in there. Roach master. He's a roach master.
More minerals.
Smooth operator.
Forces are under attack.
Smooth operator. Interesting. I wonder if I can win this fight. I think I'm winning this fight. This went very well for me. Can't stress enough how well that went for me. Does he even have a 3rd base right now? Because if he doesn't have a 3rd, it might come as a surprise to some of you. I don't actually think I need to build any more drones. He doesn't have a 3rd. He's just all-inning off of 2 bases. So we have our armor upgrade right now. Let's get some more drones. No, let's not actually. I'm not sure why I say these things. I know they're the wrong call. So now he's building an extra base. This feels like bait.
We require more.
Should I get +1 attack?
We require more Vespine gas.
I probably should have an overlord here in the middle so I can see what's kicking off, huh? I'm building a lot of drones now. Not sure if this is correct. Man, if I beat Total Recover, that would be an epic backstab here. People will never expect this type of stuff. Like, Total Recover is known in the European scene as one of the best Zerg players at the low 5k MMRs. Send it in.
We require more minerals. We require more. Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals. We require more
What is he doing though? You know, that's That's really what the people want to know, is what is he up to? What is going on in this guy's twisted mind? Total recover. He's a genius when it comes to making comebacks in this matchup. Rumor on the street is he once was losing a road war, he transitioned into mass ling muta, off of 3 gases. Cyril never saw it coming. Yeah. A king of fights as well. People don't know this, but he's a king of fights. That's what they call him as well. That's his nickname on the street. His street name. It's like, whoa, is that a king of fights? I think, no, just total recover. One and the same. Bam, bam, bam. Da 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 da. Dun, dun, dun. Da 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 dun, da dun. The Pokemon music starts playing. Classic total recover. Look, he has no drones. Probably going into Muta as we speak. This guy's crazy like that. He's a true machine. I don't know what's the actual correct call to make here, though. It's really tricky to make the right call against someone as smart as him. I can feel the excitement building as well for the inevitable fight. I probably should try to trade, shouldn't I? 2-1 upgrades against 1-1. So right now we're gonna what we call concave him. It's where you set up a concave and then he attacks into it. You've been concave! Esting Catcher jumps out of the bushes. And people start randomly clapping for you. He's really been concave here. God, what a move. Get out of the bushes, Ashton. No, total recover. This guy's really high MMR. I think. 5-2. We just stole his points. Like they didn't belong to him. He just gave them to me. I have now the title of the low Grandmaster ZVZ Master. This guy isn't that good, lol. When's the last time you beat him just for press? Probably never. At least not in a ZVZ. You have no clue the amount of fear that this guy inspires in Zerg opponents all around the world. Nothing like watching 100 supply of roaches attack each other. It truly feels good, doesn't it? The Spiders Network. You've been feeling Mutas the whole game. I'll be disappointed if he doesn't bring him out. Sorry to tell you, my friend, but it's time to become disappointed then. He didn't bring them out. Should you play some games with Protoss? Okay, one more game with Zerg. Then we play Protoss. One, truly the final one. Howdy, Captain. What's up, Zane? Lone Razvan. If you beat the next Terran with a 1-base Ravager rush, I'll donate 15 euros. We stopped doing these. After I got scammed. This doesn't... The other day I beat a guy with a cannon rush. For 25 euros. And I never got the 25 euros. So I stopped doing things. I don't dance for money anymore. Because the money doesn't get sent. You remember this scam? Yeah, he scammed me twice. Yeah, and then he attempted another one. It was wild. So, sorry, we're out of business. Thoughts on mirror fights in RTS game design? A lot of players don't seem fond of ZVZ/TVT. Should Stormgate/other games attempt to address that, or just let the people whine? This is a good question. I've been thinking a lot about this. One thing that makes MOBAs really cool is that there's no such thing as a mirror. So I don't know why, but it feels to me that feels really nice. Like you can still hate certain heroes and certain things, but because there can't be a mirror, I don't know. I really like that. The thought of that. I don't know how to achieve that in RTS though. I like the thought of always being capable of, you know. I just don't like mirrors very much. Because they tend to be very hit or miss. Sub races could work. Yeah, that's what Zero Space is trying to do, right? With the Merc factions. Yeah. The Magic Terran. Magic Terran playing Zerg with probably a Protoss portrait. I hate people like this. No respect. This guy has no respect anyway. This feels like 2 links after the 12 pool links. You know what I mean? Oh. He's arriving late though, so it's probably 13-12. Do I build a spine then? I should have probably tried fighting a bit more, huh? Oh, not great. But he's all-inning me fairly hard now, or am I crazy? I don't think I am crazy. That makes me crazy. That make me crazy. Just like you. Ooh. Na 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 na. Oh my god! That's not a good fight there. Did you know that the Gnarls Barkley, the guy that sings Crazy, is the same guy as CeeLo Green? Or well, Gnarls Barkley. Oh my good lord, Jesus! Gnarls Barkley was a duo consisting of 2 people. One of them being CeeLo Green. I knew that something was missing. So he had the monster hit Crazy, which reached rank 2 in the US Billboard charts. And then also with the song F You. And he had another one. What's another song that Gnarls Barkley, that CeeLo Green did? What is that one called? I see you driving around town with the girl I love. Get you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. And I'm like, forget you and forget you too. No, not Crazy. That's by Gnarls Barkley. He has another banger hit with under the name CeeLo Green. What's it called? This guy plays like an uber prick though. I think we're winning. How did he hide those banes? Because I don't have eyes. That's how he did it. Ooh. It's going in or what?
We require more minerals.
Should I just straight tech into Mutalisk here? Does he think I'm dense? He probably does think I'm dense after he got those hits with the Banes earlier. He probably thinks I'm very dense. He probably thinks I'm so dense. One second. He's building more crap, isn't he?
We require spawn more overlords.
Risky maneuver. I think I forgot to finish my sentence. He's getting a third. What is that? It's all overlords. Very nice. Proud of myself for having no brain. Probably want an Evo chamber. So it's very obvious to me what we're doing, because I can see everything I'm doing. But is it obvious to him what I'm doing here? That's of course the real question that we should be asking ourselves. I pity the fool who falls in love with you. Oh. Nice. This went very far from proper. How does he have faster mutas than I do? Am I really gonna lose this game? Wait, he was building a fort base earlier, wasn't he? I wonder if I can win this still. Maybe he's just doing this off of like 2 gas. Doesn't seem to be the case though, does it? That's genius. So I was losing the entire time. That's what we're saying here. I thought I was winning. It just had much faster hatchery. Yeah. Yeah. And then also more drones. And more gas. I had none of that. Oh boy. If I wouldn't have lost 20 links to a single Bane, this game would have been so freaking good for me. So good. Look at this move. Without that, it's just a win. Like straight up win. He is what us in the industry call better. Magic Terran is shows, eh? Oh no. Oh no. That sucks. Oh no. Rough one, Kev Dog. It is what it is. Still the best Zerg below GM. No, he just took the title. He just took the title right away from me. I hate this match. Cheesing break. No one likes it. Unbelievable. Okay. Let's play some games with Protoss. I Pity the fool. It's time for you to cheese. It might be. Oh, someone just sent me $19. Would have loved to see some cheesy plays if you're willing. Not too picky on what type of cheeses. Thank you, Richard Grace, for the $20 Renos. I would love to see some cheesy plays, he says. We'll see what we can do for you, brother. Maybe there's something down. I also forgot about the hidden Bane hit in my main base. There's really 2 moments that got me good. $6.3k Zerg. Who's this guy? Huh? Who's that? Have you seen the barcode revealed by Nefest? Nefest? Yeah, I use that website quite a bit. To see who I'm fighting. Sick block by me. Honestly, the best block, perhaps. You made a script that allows to see you during the game. Oh, that's cool. Is that allowed by Blizzard, or will I get banned? Because I'd rather not get banned. It's one of the things I don't like as much. Oh, accidentally grabbed some minerals. Are you a believer in hatch blocks again? Yeah, I'm a believer in hatch blocks. And I'm playing glaives. I'm going glaives into some 2-base all in. With a fake third. I wonder if I still remember the build though. Because I don't think I do, actually. I always need to... Whenever I play these 4-gate glaive builds, what I always do is watch my own videos. Or I watch like a replay that I have saved from like 5 years ago. This is how to execute a glaive build. I'm like, ooh, here we go, Kevin. Let's see how good your guides really are. It's been so long since I played a glaive build, honestly. It's pretty crazy thinking about it. Does that make me crazy? So we only see one here.
Glory to the dead.
Ting, ting, ting. I remember when I lost my mind.
The firstborn.
Ooh. Double Ovi, huh? Good control by him, honestly. Oh, how many did he kill? 2. That's great control by me. It does. Oh, come on. It's like a Hellion. Rough start for me. I just can't remember the build at all. This feels really, really bad. Like, insanely bad. Holy crap. It's obvious that I don't have a build. Losing the 2 workers also didn't really help me, to be honest. Okay.
Glory to the day.
Okay, we have that. We're hitting like a... Well, not really like a truck. Hitting like a bicycle right now. It's not really how I want to hit. Oh. I tried cancelling that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's nothing here. Oops. I wonder if he's actually gonna go for an attack here, or if this is all just pretending. He has a lot of units. If I were him, I'd probably go for an attack. Because it's probably the right call. He has so many units. He has so many units. It's actually crazy. I can't believe he tried defending with well, he defended while building a spine at one of his bases. It's such an uncommon response. Want 2 more gates. And then 2 sentries as well. This is entirely not how the build is supposed to be played. It's very important to note. So my 3rd base, it has workers, but it's still a fake. It doesn't have enough workers, I have no tech behind it. So now he's gonna try and scout. I feel like that's too late though. Tell me that you need me. Na 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 na. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Is that his 4th? I should have probably had an observer here. I think we lost this game. No, no, no. So we have actually good production. The problem that I have is that we don't have any good units. But maybe, with the help of a single immortal, we can do something. Nice one. Almost had him. I wonder what his worker count is.
The firstborn shall persevere. Glory to the day long.
Does he have extra? Okay, he's just continuing to go, surely. I see more and more roaches. Nothing else. But he's gonna poop on me. So we have a fort base on the way. That seems pretty certain right now. He's just gonna keep sending stuff, isn't he? We got a disruptor, see if we can hit something. Because if we don't hit anything here, probably in some trouble. Oh, that's not good. Ooh. That's also an upgrade. Oh, got kind of close still in the end. I wonder what his worker count was. He was on 51. So he was way lower than I was. Maybe if I would have built a cannon, I could have done it. Sloppy. Almost had him. This is also just a terrible build order. Look at this. You go straight down. Not great. Maybe if we kept making immortals during the push. Yeah, but then the push would have been weaker. Like, yeah, if I had 2 Stargates behind it, I could have pumped Void Rays. That also would have been better. But then your push-ups. Like, I was going for an all-in push. Damn. Fighting showtime here. I think the main issue is that I never finished a shade into his main base during the push. I probably should have done that and then just pulled back. My prism also was very far back, which I don't think was good. And my entire early game sucked, which also didn't help. Let's try and proxy a robo here. I wonder what the correct call is, where to build it. This map is really difficult. There's many locations. And all of them kind of suck, honestly. See if we can build it here. No? So I need to kind of wait for a little bit. Actually, he's probably just sitting there waiting for me as well. He wasn't. See if we can quickly get in here. Nice. We have some of the worst build orders right now that we played. Some absolutely atrocious crap. I wasn't mining with half of my workers for quite some time, which doesn't really help me. Oh, come on. My hotkeys are going terrible. Can at least kill that thing instantly. Come on, piss off, mate. What do you have here? Nothing. Nothing really matters. Na 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 na. A lot of workers as well. So he's never gonna find me, and if he will find me, it's too late. Let's actually move this around then. Oh, sentry opener. Very nice. That one wasn't working. Also very nice. I'm very proud of myself there for how terrible this went. Warp gate is fairly late, I think. This is a risky move. If he was on top of this ramp, I would have straight up lost the game. Which also would have been really cool. There's two things I love in life, and that's losing games in ways I don't like. Actually, that's just it. He has a lot of crap, doesn't he?
Persevere.
You require cold.
So I forced him to make that wall there, which obviously feels very good. Die! Sorry, that was slightly aggressive. I do regret that. So I want to really force a super battery in here. How do I keep having units that just aren't doing anything? This feels so risky now for me to do. Die. Okay, so now he has no sentries remaining. That's what destruction looks like. Well, I wanted to force a super battery, but then he lost the battery. Like, that was also good for me. Do you think something should be done about brutes to help the late game of Zerg a bit? You know the problem is with brutes? I freaking hate them. You know what I think we should be doing? It's making banelings and lurkers stronger. So, when I think of the most fun games, all fun games always happen in the mid game. The mid game is the best stage of the game in my mind. What we need is for mid game units to remain important in the late game. I think that's really cool. I wish there was a way to have like Stalker, Zealot, Immortal, Disruptor fight against Lurker, Viper, Hydra, Roach, Ultra, whatever. That's what I would like. Like, you might not like PvT in the late game, but it is the matchup where often the most happens. Because you have like Liberator Ghost Bio, which being strong in zones is also pretty good at fighting in like split up. And then you're fighting against Stalker, Disruptor, DT. So there's often in PvT late games, when it's not like an air toss battle, a lot of stuff is happening, which is pretty cool. If you can have that balance in a game, where the game is balanced and you have like action all over the map, I think it's really quite nice. Like some of the most fun games I've played are in PvT, like long PvTs. Can actually be very fun. It's frustrating because sometimes it feels, the Liberator feels a bit too strong maybe, but on certain maps. But I think overall that's like a fun dynamic between the armies. I think a problem in PvZ is that there's almost never a really fun dynamic in the late game. Like, I think Protoss right now is actually having quite a lot of fun because we're playing ground toss in the late game. I think the carrier stuff was never very fun. Like, carrier late games are not actually super fun to play or to watch. But like the ground toss late game is fun to watch and it's fun to play. It's just not so fun to play from the Zerg side because it feels like you're not winning any real ground battles. So I think I wouldn't want to make the Broodlord better because the Broodlord makes bad games. Like how the carrier makes bad games. You know? I want fun. I would make the Ultra better. Or I'd make the Lurker better. Or something like that. You know? I'd prefer those over, like, more mobile units often have more fun gameplay. Hey, Harstem, do you want to invest those $20 you scammed that guy? We can do an easy 100 times with them. Throw it in Bitcoin? Or do you have a new coin that I can maybe invest in? Better lurkers would just force the toss to go carrier. Yeah, it's possible. Although I don't really think the carrier is necessarily brilliant versus lurker. It's good, but I think Tempest is actually the way. I think Tempest underrated. The carrier stock is too high, I think. People think the carrier is too good. Carriers are the only way that Zergs win late game fights anyway. Well, no one listens to me anyway, so it doesn't matter. You want Thors to get smaller like Ultras, please? So it's easier to kill Broodlords with them? The Thor already micros itself. You don't even have to control it. So I don't think we should make those smaller. I think we should make the Ultra better. Or cheaper. Or more HP, which is better. So I'm really repeating what I already said now. How many robos do you get in late game PvZ? 3 at least. Sometimes 4. Problem with air units is that you have to mass them. Yeah, I think late game air units are a bit finicky, to be honest. Take another 25 minerals of the cost of the Ultra. I think that's pushing it. I was more thinking 12 and a half. So if you buy 2, you get 25 off. And otherwise it rounds down. Navi Spirit. This is my worst matchup current. The PvT matchup. I've actually been getting owned by a lot of people in PvT. Like a lot of people. Oh. I had MaxPax coach me the other day. This was terrible as a start, by the way. This also was terrible. Oh, God. It's really nice that I can just message any TOS in the world and ask them for replays or to sit in Discord with me to coach me for a bit. And most of the time they'll just say yes. Such a privileged position, honestly. MaxPax had lots of good advice for me. Play faster. Why does your micro suck? You realize that is late. You shouldn't lose as many workers to the mine drop. There's lots of good advice overall. I feel like this is late for no reason, honestly. 127. 3 seconds late. Nice one, Harstem. I know what it feels like. Especially given the fact that Spirit has the worst SCV control out of the top turrets. Is he actually just gonna high ground it? Probably Marine first. What? He's high grounding it with a Reaper first? Maybe he's tricking me? What the hell this is, but... Whatever, whenever, we were meant to be together. Da-da-da. Oh. Oh, yeah. One of these things first. I have a bunch of workers just not working. It's the opposite of what they should be doing. It's in the name already. I think I just misrallied them. It's pretty funny. But it didn't cost me so much money. It would have been much funnier. Whenever, wherever, we were meant to be together. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I actually think... Oh, wait, what? I thought I already had a dude coming up there. That's my bad, really is. I thought I built a pylon there, but I cancelled it, now I recall. I recall cancelling that pylon. I really do. This didn't go so hot. Wait, he still has stuff in there? Please tell me he's still building tanks, right? Oh. Not the tightest gameplay. Not gonna lie. So, because everything went horrible, we're gonna play it like this. Without a 3-gate. I didn't really want a 3-gate anyway, so it's fine. Well, I 3-gated. It's just I didn't want to attack with it. Okay, there he comes. Ooh, one too many. Oh, he already has a third? That's a surprise to me. I wish this was a forge instead of what it is now. Doesn't misclick. He played uber greedy against someone. That was faking 3-gate blink and actually built 3 gates. Like, this is highly not allowed. Ooh, nice supply block. Another nice supply block. I feel like this is almost never good if I have one of these available. Well, it worked out for him, I guess. No, he's like 170. What? Oh, he was just floating a lot of money. Oh, he should have stayed in. We're pretty dead anyway. No upgrades. But I still should have stayed in. I thought I was completely dead. Yeah. It's not my day, not my day. I played it wrong anyway. Yeah, it was rough either way, yeah. It was gonna be rough, but that doesn't mean I should have left like that. Ah, that was silly. I was very dead. But I still should have stayed. If I had kept some of my Templar alive, maybe I have a viable counterattack possibility. You'll get the next one? Surely. The next one. Might I play some Terra and relax? This is relaxing to me. I love this. This is what I live for. Ah, nice PvP. Palette cleansing cameras. Not happening. I always wondered why I knew so many classic American songs, me being an American. I thought you sing songs I didn't know. I recently visited the Netherlands, and it's all American songs. But you use Spotify. You know Spotify doesn't change based on what country you're in, right? You can still listen to American songs, even if you're in the Netherlands on Spotify. No, but yeah, our radio stations, they play a lot of American music, sure. It's because Dutch music sounds kind of wank most of the time. Rematch, yeah, rematch. I love rematches. I don't. I hate them. Actually, I don't mind playing a rematch versus filter. Let's just go here. You know who's performing well in the charts as well, though, lately? Not just American songs. The K-pop songs. The K-pop songs are pretty wild. A lot of people like them. Me? Not so much. But a lot of people do. I can never really enjoy songs that I don't understand what they mean. Even if I'd rather listen to a bad song, like with bad lyrics that I can understand, than good lyrics that I can't understand, you know? Just feels wrong. Just feels wrong. K-pop is just like a regular pop. Most of it sucks. That's extremely rude. I don't think most pop songs. I like a lot of pop songs. Do you really dislike most pop songs? I could listen to most pop songs. Why does he keep playing this? I guess he goes for reactor after. So like a Reaper into reactor or something? Is that what he plays? That might actually just be what he plays.
Glory to the Daemon.
Oh, wrong one. It's coming from here or what? Maybe he's gonna come from the other side. Take it on the other side. How long, how long? What the hell is happening here? What is he doing though? I wanna know if it's true. Uh-oh. I killed way too much here once more. I had moved slightly better, I think I could have stopped the bump there. That bump was very frustrating for me. I wish I had I wish I'd put a chrono boost on that thing. I really wish I had. On the prism. Then I could be warping in on the other side and whenever the next warp in is available, you know? Oh, you massive idiot. You prick. No one likes you. Thank God. Yeah, this was a good cancel. Because I could do nothing here. I had no vision. I was dead over here. I wonder if I'm supposed to build a battery if I see no... If I see no medevac, Reaper, Hellion, Hellion. So this must be good. This is just gas first, right? Or what? Yeah, so he plays gas first. I should have probably scouted that. But I hit just too late, so I don't actually see it. I could technically infer it from his SCV timing. 131, but he could just be slow, so it's a wild read to make. If I go and scout the gas in the main, it sucks. But then I see it when at the Hellions I saw it anyway, right? So it doesn't really matter that much. Because I can see the Hellion timing. Like everything actually went kind of well. I was okay with how this went. Until I lost these. So here I lose what? 6 workers? 7. That's way too much for no medevac. And then it's fairly obvious that it has to be Banshee. I should just have an observer coming out here already. I still think the prism first is good, but I should have chronoed the prism and then observer should be next into the main. I should leave 2 stalkers at home. And maybe battery on another base. It is what it is. Good way to end with 2 powerful losses versus Terran. The way life is supposed to be. All right, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you. And I'll see you all tonight. I'll be streaming the EPT Cup still tonight. I'm an EPT enjoyer. So that will happen in about 4 hours from now. Thanks, by the way, Maxwell216 for the 5 gifted community subs. Much appreciated, buddy. I think that will be it for me today. Playing or casting? I'm not allowed to cast, so I'll play. I'll see you then, hopefully. If not, have a nice day.